We have talked about their technology. The engine is no longer up there or down here. It's actually extremely well balanced. We have talked about their handling. It is low to the ground. It feels like the sports cars, but it's a four-door. We have talked about how our favorite view was this one. Then we decided our favorite view was this one. Then we just tried to figure out if there was actually a bad view, and we haven't found one yet. That is perfect. We talked about how quiet the car is. This thing is so quiet that the cobblestones in old European towns are annoying because they are so loud. We've talked about how the noises are different and how they can be interesting. And how they actually have usefulness even though you might not initially think so. So the only thing you would hear now is an outside noise generated because you need to legally, so you don't run into people. We've talked about how fast the car is. We've talked about how quick the car is. Holy cow! We've talked about how it makes us giggle like schoolgirls. And we've talked about how hard it is for passengers who don't realize we're gonna go out and play. I could feel my stomach like, whoa. We've talked about how to open what would be the gas tank, and there are two of them.
One on this side, one on this side. Move this down.
Okay, we've talked about how to charge it.
There.
We've talked about what to do while it's charging. You're gonna go have some coffee, get something to eat. We've talked about how the car will tell you through your phone when it's full.
The app will give you a push notification.
And we've talked about trying to steal coins from Porsche for European bathrooms. One thing to remember in Europe is you need coins for the bathrooms. And Porsche, wonderful company that they are, just gives people money. We've talked about its front seat space. It feels as much as you would like a Porsche. We've talked about its rear seat space. They've set it up so that there is space, what they call the foot garage. We've talked about its luggage space, both compartments. You have no engine, so you actually have space. We've talked a lot about how to caress your car so that it opens up to you. It magically opens up for you. We've talked about it in Germany, and we've talked about it in Austria. Germany, 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 Austria! We've talked about it driving through an airport we're not supposed to drive in. Some maniac's driving a Porsche through here. Oh yeah, that's him too. And we've talked about it with stormtroopers in Singapore with drones. But up until now, we haven't been able to talk about it like this. The new Porsche Taycan Turbo S is here.